Hello, my name is Gwendolyn Green, and I am the founder of MAD Mommas, Mothers Against Discrimination. And today I grieve. I grieve because of the senseless death of yet another unarmed Black man. I grieve for a nation that refuses to change. As the founder of MAD Mommas, Mothers Against Discrimination, which is a group for women and men of all nationalities that are tired of witnessing the senseless death of our sons and daughters, a group who have answered George Floyd's call when he cried out, "Mama." I am George Floyd's mama. You are George Floyd's mama. We must speak out for the voices that have been silenced. I did not want to watch the video when I heard about George Floyd's execution. It broke my heart to think about not again. I read an article that echoed my sentiment, exactly how I feel. And I want to share that some of an excerpt from that article, and it resonated. Her name is Lonnie O'Neill. She's a senior writer at the Undefeated. I believe it's going to touch your heart too. And here's an excerpt from the article. And as she says, "When I heard about the murder of George Floyd at the hands of the police, I did not want to see it. I did not want to see another killing of another unarmed Black man at the hands of the police. I did not want to watch whatever it is that compels someone to put his knee into someone's neck until he can no longer draw breath. But I heard that this Black man had called out for his mother as he lay dying. And I too am a mother. I am a mama." I'm going to break from the article. You know, just like our descendants, just like our ancestors, we are the descendants of American slaves. Mothers from days gone by who were forced to listen as their children cried out, as they were snatched from their arms, taken from them, or as they were being killed. I am a mama. And I have to answer George Floyd's call. I must answer his call for the divine sisterhood of all mothers, and especially all mothers, Black mothers. I'm going to go back to what the article said. Even when these cries are not coming from our own children, we are asked to bear witness to his cries, George Floyd's cries. Every mother knows the pain of hearing her child cry out. Report says that when soldiers on the battlefield are dying, they can be heard crying out to their moms, for their moms. Last year, an article that was published in The Atlantic, it cited a hospice nurse that said almost everyone is crying out to them for their moms with their dying breath. Mothers, we are the anchors, we are the bedrock, we are the light that guide our children home, even when they are closest to death. This is especially true for Black mothers. who have been tested throughout the generations. We are the hedge against the people who act like they don't see us. We are the assertion of Black lives. And yes, the Black lives we give birth to matter. For Black people who feel they are about to be taken from themselves, we are the assurance of their memory and of justice. We will continue to take a stand. We will continue to demand change through legislation. We will demand changes in laws, the local, state, and federal level. We will not be moved, and we will not be silenced. During this time, I can only imagine the mothers, all of the mothers who are forced to relive the death of their loved ones. And I just want to share a few of the names. Too many to name them all. Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Philandro Castile, Eric Gardner, Sandra Bland, Freddie Gray, and the list goes on and on. Walter Scott, Eric Harris, Bernard Bailey. It must stop. All of these people were unarmed, but they were senselessly murdered, assassinated. I think about all of these mothers who are forced to relive the murder of their own children every time another unarmed Black person is murdered at the hands of an ignorant, hate-filled white person. We must change the nation. We must change the world. It is the duty of every mother to speak out for our sons and our daughters. It is the duty made sacred because of the prayers and all the deals we've cut with our God to protect our children when they cross the street, when they play in the parks, when they get in cars, when they grow up, or when they do anything at all while being Black. Father, protect my child. This cry is made sacred by our need to protect against all the people who dare to think they hold dominion over Black lives that we bring forth. The police, over policed and underfunded, over people wagging their hands in our face, the vigilantes who appoint themselves judge, jury, executioner, those foolish enough to think that they can play God, the reptilian officer who learned how to nail a man to death in Minnesota. They may not see themselves, but we see you. I want to conclude with the last bit of excerpt from the article. As bystanders screamed at Minnesota officers dying, "You're killing him." Floyd is no longer moving. He's perhaps already dead. And in the ways Black people have trained ourselves to look at these things, in his final breath, he had one. To call out to his mother is to be known to his maker, the one who gave him to her. I watched the Floyd video for us, for the living. It is my sacred charge. I am a Black mother. I am a Black mama. I am a mad mama. I am a mother Against Discrimination. We must do better. Let's refuse to allow the senseless death of another unarmed Black person to go unanswered for. Join MAD Mommas. You can find us on Facebook, MAD Momma. You can subscribe below, because we refuse to allow George Floyd's cry to go unanswered. My name is Gwen Green, and I am a MAD Momma. Thank you.